thought we'd share our favorites with you, but not our monthly, but our favorite Korean makeup, cosmetic, everything that related with you.
Of all time, basically.
Yeah.
So this is all the stuff that we use on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, whatever, how often you use those.
And that really works really well, and that we wanted to recommend to you if you want to try them out.
We thought we'd start with more of the skincare products, and then we'll go on to decorative cosmetics with basically everyone's favorite, and that's the Aloe, whatever you want to use it for, Nature Republic thing. You can use it for everything basically. I remember we saw a graphic, I think, about what you can use it on. They're like, use it on your skin to moisturize, use it to heal your sunburn, use it on your scalp, use it for your hair, use it, just use it. And it's really good. It is really useful, especially if you have a sunburn or just dry skin. You can put it on and it smells so delicious. And you get a lot for very little money, because this is it's so much. So yeah. Nature Republic Aloe Vera Soothing and Moisture Soothing Gel
Is the one EXO advertised quite
as well.
Yeah.
We bought it before then though, like
then.
long before then.
I think Zangen Sok was the model at that time.
And we didn't buy it because of the model back then.
No. I have something I think all of us like as well.
Yeah.
And it's Tony Moly's. It's a anti-aging hand cream. But basically it's just a hand cream, and it's a peach, as you can see, a little peach.
So
and it smells amazing, and it works amazing as well. It makes your hands super soft.
yeah, look at all of our young hands, like they're like 5 years old.
No, but really, it smells really good. And just to have this completed, this is the other one from the line. It's the Tangerine hand cream, and it's not anti-aging but whitening. It has whitening properties, but basically they work exactly the same, and it's also really good. So whatever scent you prefer, try one of these out.
Staying with the EXO theme, kind of. It's really embarrassing, but this one was bought because of EXO, I have to admit, because you had to buy this in order to get a poster. But it's the Chia Seed, the Face Shop Water 100. It's basically a moisturizing cream. And it smells awesome, and it works. It works so well.
And it's easily the most expensive item in our whole video.
Because you get very little for lots of money. It's really frustrating. But it's so nice, and we are thinking about buying it again when going to Korea. But if you buy it online, it's just too expensive, because shipping gets added on. It's so good. It really helps when you have dry skin. So if you want to try this, feel free. It's awesome.
And then for another face cream, I have the Skin Food Parsley and Mandarin cream here. It's for troubled skin, they claim, and gladly I'm now old enough, so I don't really need to use this anymore, but I had to like 2 years ago still, and it worked really well. Like, if you have pimples and everything, it really helps to calm your skin down. As you can see, it's basically empty, and I don't think I will rebuy this because it's pretty expensive again. And as I said, I'm getting old and I don't need this anymore, but if you do, think about trying it out, because it really works.
It also smells really delicious.
Yeah, it
right?
does.
Oh, they do so well with that.
Something to use in the shower, that's why it looks a bit beat up, is the Happy Time Aloe Tea Cleansing Foam by Etude House. Now, as a disclaimer, I have pretty good skin. So Lisa uses something different because she has more trouble skin than I do, but for me this works well. It leaves your skin this squeaky clean. I love that. It smells delicious, like aloe tea.
Yeah, it smells like aloe basically.
Yeah, and this has lasted me, I don't even want to tell you, because it has lasted me way too long probably, but it's still foolish and I really like it.
Something else that all of us enjoyed is this little beauty, and look at how gorgeous it looks. It's so cute. It's like an apple. And it smells like apple too. It's really incredible, but it's the Baviphat Apple Iced Tea therapy Sumyon pack, so a sleeping pack, and it's awesome. It's really awesome because it completely hydrates your skin overnight, and you don't feel icky in the morning, because some sleeping masks you put on and then in the morning you're like, nah. But this one is nice. You have to wash it off in the morning, of course, but still, it's
You
really
can do
good.
that with it.
And also a pretty quick disclaimer: we all have pretty different skin actually,
Yeah,
and
we
this
do.
works for all of us.
So it's really, yeah, we recommend this. But then again, I think all of us were not too keen on using sleeping masks before that.
No.
So when we started using that, of course it improved our skin. So yeah, still, this is really cool, and it's kind of hard to get your hands on this, I think, overseas. So we're looking forward to buy this again. And you get a lot as well, I think. I mean, you get less than it looks on the outside because it's a bit smaller on the inside, but this is empty, of course. But you get a
We
lot.
got this in a haul. I opened this and showed it to you and half of it fell out. Look for it, it's on the Gmarket haul.
I have the last skincare product for now, and it's basically a whole line for me, and it's the Innisfree Green Tea Pure Skin line, and I have the serum here and the essence and they call it skin, but it's basically a toner. And they work really well, and I have pretty sensitive skin, and they calm that down perfectly, and they moisturize your skin, and they are really, really good. And I think a lot of people like them. Like I read something about that online, and basically everyone raves about, especially this one. So I think if you want to try just one product, I would recommend this one. But it's also the most expensive one out of the three, of course. So yeah, but they are really, really good. I like them a lot.
And it's pretty epic when you're in Korea because you can buy testers.
Yeah.
Like you can buy those things for, I don't know, a week or so
Yeah.
of treatment and then decide if you like it. So that's really cool.
Innisfree does that for all of their products. That's
Awesome.
really, really neat.
And now for makeup. And I will start with the Wrinkle Reduction Royal BB Cream Total Age Repair by Etude.
Because we're old!
Yeah, it's the anti-wrinkle whitening with snail cream.
Yeah.
This smells like rosemary.
It doesn't smell like snails.
No, and this is really good.
Yeah.
It's the one I've been using ever since I used BB cream. I think this is my second or third
I think maybe even third.
bottle, and it's nearly empty, so I'm looking forward to rebuy this in Korea. And it's on the expensive side, so you might want to try different ones before you buy something that's expensive.
Maren and I use this one because it's the lightest one available. So if you're really light, then maybe think about trying this one out.
And for more decorative cosmetics, there's this.
This looks so...
It's really tiny now.
Yeah.
Again, I don't even know the name anymore, but it's the
Jewel
go-to,
liner.
yeah, it's the Jewel Liner. It's the Jewel Liner by Holika, and this is black, and that's the only color we use. We have different colors too, but this is really good because it is so rich and it doesn't smudge.
Yep.
It just doesn't, so that's pretty awesome. Only downside is there are glitter particles in there, I think, but they are not too bad.
You don't see them.
Yeah,
Plus it's a bit on the...
it's creamy.
Yeah, on the
It's
very creamy side, so you use up a lot of product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for everyone wondering, you have to use a sharpener on this one. We know it looks as if you can turn it out or something. We tried. We all did.
You have to sharpen it.
You have to sharpen it.
It's really weird though because it looks so much like plastic, but yeah. So this is awesome, and just I bet there are other brands out there that are just as good, but this is the first one we tried and it's just perfect. So perfect black eyeliner.
So for another eye product, I think again all of us really enjoy.
Yeah.
It's the Etude House Proof 10 Eye Primer, and I always wanted to try out the more expensive ones, but now that I have this, I don't really think I need to, because this works perfectly. Really.
Yeah, they all say it's a dupe for the Urban Decay one.
Yeah, I think so, because you put it on, you put your eyeshadow over it, and it stays on
Forever.
even in humid weather. So recommend this one because this is really cheap actually.
It also improves the color of the eyeshadow so much.
Yeah.
Like when I put my eyeshadow on without it, I'm like, oh man, that looks crappy, but it's just
Yeah,
it's so good.
this one.
I have a concealer going with the primer. You should probably put it underneath. But anyways, it's the Cover and Hiding Stick Concealer by Holika. I think it's in color 1. It's in the lighter color. I just don't know which one it is. And I love this one. It just does not work well with my BB cream. Because then they start to do creases under my eye. But when I want to go without BB cream, I just put this on and my eye area looks really perfect. I just can use them together. Which is okay for me because I don't wear BB cream on a daily basis.
And my last product is something that I got pretty recently, and it's the Peripera My Skin Pact. So it's basically a compact powder and it's super pretty. You get a little sponge applicator thing with it, and then it opens up like that. And I just bought it because I thought the color looked pretty light and I needed a new powder, and it was a good buy. I did well selecting this online. Usually I'm scared of doing so because this is I usually use translucent powder, but this was a good buy. I'm happily surprised about this. So if you want to try a powder, and it's also more on the expensive side, but I got a good deal. I got 2 powders for 1 basically. This is pretty awesome. Though I recommend going in stores and checking the color.
And then something that I could not live on without anymore. It's the Magic Pole Mascara. This one is not waterproof, this one is waterproof. I love them both. I think they are great. I think the non-waterproof one is a bit better, but most of the time I still use the waterproof one because it's waterproof.
Yeah.
And they look like the
Majolica.
Yeah, Majolica one, and they have this magic wand.
Magic pole, please, magic pole.
But yes, they do make really pretty lashes. And you also can buy this one in purple if you want to have purple lashes.
Also, it's pretty cheap, I think, for mascara.
Yeah.
So going on with makeup, kind of makeup at least, because I use it as a makeup setting spray. It's Tony Moly's Pocket Bunny, and it's adorable. And I have the Moist Mist type. There's another one, I think, I don't even really know what it is. I think it's more fresh or something, but even though it's the moist type, it sets makeup really well, and also you can wet your sponge with it and like set your concealer or something. It works perfectly. And also just to refresh your skin if it's dry, it's really, really good.
And it's cute. It's so
cute. And I need to get a new one once we're in Korea because it's nearly empty.
Then the last item we have is the CalChu Wink Tony Tint. So it's from Tony Moly. And a year ago when you ordered something from Tony Moly, you always got a tester with it. It's the color Cherry Pink. And I used it, I tried the tester and I really liked it, and then I saw the packaging and I knew I had to get this, and this is really intense. So if you like those milky creamy tints more, you won't like this, but if you like to get really prettily covered lips, you will like this. I like it.
It's more the traditional type of tint. It's really watery, but good.
And those were our top 15 products. Now an honorable mention. Rest in peace. This BB cream, the Precious Mineral BB Cream All Day Strong in Sheer Silky Skin, is the perfect shade of BB cream. But it doesn't exist anymore in this form. They came up with, I think there's a white packaging as well, and then a pink packaging for this. The pink one is way too dark, the white one is even darker. Though I have sat with the pink one now, but it's not in here because it's not the perfect BB cream. I'm on the lookout for a new one. Greta found one, but I'm still, because my skin is a bit more on the pink side, it's hard to find
this one is
a good BB cream that
is
doesn't
a bit on the yellow side as well.
So Lisa can't use this one.
Because I'd look dead if I use that one. And I don't want to look like a piggy, that's why I'm looking for a good pinkish BB cream. So if you have any ideas,
or just Etude, just
just
bring this back. It was perfect.
It was so good. All the other shades are not like this. Maybe it was too pink for the Koreans, or too bright, or you don't know, like, but this was really good. So honorable mention, but sadly not in the top 15 because you cannot buy it anymore.
And that was it. Of course, we are just in Korea, so we will probably find thousands of other great products. Maybe you will find a new BB cream.
Maybe.
Maybe we can do an update of these videos, or just give you a quick vlog and tell you about some other great stuff we used.
And also there's more Korean products we are using pretty often, but those are just our main favorites. But if you want to see a Korean makeup collection or something, just leave your thoughts down below. And also if you have Korean products you think we might like, leave your suggestions.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, that would be lovely. And if you want to see more videos like that, stay tuned to this channel, because there will be more beauty, Korea, whatever related videos coming up.
And also, like we mentioned, we are in Korea right at the moment, so you should be updated through this channel about what we are doing there. So if you want to see that, maybe subscribe if you'd like to.
And if you have any other suggestions of things you want us to do, please leave them down in the comments. And we will see you soon. Bye!